Today we're comparing award-winning website designs, 100% custom-made by actual developers and designers versus AI website made also by designers but using AI tools, workflows, etc. Let's see how these websites stack up against each other, which is actually better. And I'll also have links to all the resources, AI workflows, etc. that these designers have used. Also, it took me a couple of hours to compile this list, so a like would be highly appreciated. So the first one is by Amjad. He, along with his team at QClay Design Studio, has created this insane brand's landing page. Each interaction is meticulously designed. The cards, the scroll is actually made in tangent with 3D assets. According to the workflow that he's posted up, tool stack that is used here is After Effects and Blender. So the 3D stuff, I'm assuming, including the animations of that 3D, is in Blender. And a lot of the particle effects, some of the hover effects, hover animations, some of the little lottie animations that are being added all across this website, if you notice, are being done in After Effects. And it's an entire design team doing this. It's not just one person. I'm assuming there are like 4 or 5 people working on this one project. I mean, really insanely cool work. But let's check out what AI has done kind of similar to this. Victor Audi has recently launched this tutorial essentially for a website he's designed using Gemini 3.1 and Seedance 2.0. So it's not really 3D, like actual 3D, but more like 3-dimensional video and graphics combined with web animations, etc. make this little cool effect, as you can see. One is this noodle animation that he's built with these noodle characters building on that theme and that animation essentially, and how it also kind of goes towards a storytelling just similar to what we saw earlier. It does have that AI look, the whole glowy, soft AI look that often comes with these projects. But honestly, a lot of this looks very nice too. We all know how much time it takes to do stuff in Blender, After Effects. But the fact that Victor Audi can do something tangibly close to this is insane. If I had to award one of these websites, I would definitely give QClay the award. The taste behind it, the clarity, the obsessiveness with the textures, etc. It's just too good as compared to AI, but AI is done very good, like a very close finish. Okay, another designer from QClay actually posted this really cool website. Again, no templates are being used according to them. To give you clarity, these animations are often first built in After Effects, and with scroll animations, there's essentially a video which is playing in the background. Is that cheating? No, because even companies like Apple and Microsoft, etc. use such technology, such techniques with their websites, all hand-designed, hand-created, handcrafted essentially. This, of course, can be compared to some of the work Meng does. Meng, if you don't know, creates a lot of these tutorials around how to create these shader styles and shader effects for background animations, etc. Nowhere close to the detail that, again, QClay had, but this kind of proves that AI is sort of close to creating some similar effects. Now, the next one, again, is by Meng, but this time he's showcasing some of the website interaction prowess that his tool Aura Build is able to do. So this interaction is very unique and very well curated. Almost looks non-AI. It looks realistic. Unicorn Studio is able to build, look at this, build some insane shader effects. For example, this one by Marius is beautiful. This is created without any AI by some of the pre-built shaders that Unicorn Studio has. So you can put an image or a video into Unicorn Studio and then create these insane shader effects on hover, on click, on scroll, etc. Another one to look at is by Unicorn Studio themselves, is this shader effect on this woman's face. And as you can see, it doesn't target the text around it or the website around it, only targets the face. There are tutorials available for this. I'll have relevant links in the description, of course, as usual. Oh boy, this looks so good. Honestly, just for the fact that this is not AI and you can custom build your own styles with your own images, your own assets, I'm going to give this one to Unicorn Studio. Alright, so this next resource is great for learning any skill, and Skillshare is actually sponsored today's video and is also giving you guys free classes, free trials. But before that, let me show you how it makes learning so much easier. They have topics ranging from UX design to productivity to photography, art to marketing, whatever sort of skill you want to learn. And the best part is all these classes are taught by top influencers, top experts in the field. Each of these classes are very well curated and very high quality. Checking out this amazing course from Katerina, AI-powered UX Mastery. This is a short but very project-oriented, very practical design course if you are trying to learn AI tools, AI software, and AI processes, and how she generated the ideal user flows for a certain UX project. She also teaches you how to write complex prompts for AI tools to recognize exactly what you require from. There are other ways of learning on Skillshare as well, apart from classes. You can take on one-on-one sessions, real experts and professionals in their fields. There are even digital products made by a lot of these experts, from design assets to ebooks to guides, etc. And yes, for my audience, they are offering an entire month of Skillshare free. Entire month you can take a bunch of classes. There will be a link in the description or a QR code given on the screen. You can scan that or go to the link and get your free 1 month. Thank you once again, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video and making such videos happen on this channel. Now, this next example is where AI just wins because it's very close and creates something extremely similar. AI can win in some of your opinions. James has created this insane scroll effect on this globe, and this globe looks extremely realistic. It's not something that you will find pre-made with pre-made assets on frame or anything. And look at how it seamlessly goes from zooming into the globe to going into this scrollable section, which is built, of course, custom built. But now look at two AI examples. One is by the new Claude Design, the new design tool by Claude, which literally in their launch video, they showed this globe animation. And yes, both Claude Design as well as Claude Code can replicate this kind of 3D design. It's not as detailed, but when scrolling or when being used on a large scale for other purposes as well, this really stands out. You can really customize this, and it's actually very easy to build. Here, the argument is not which looks better, the argument is which is saving you more time and which you can quickly implement even if you don't know 3D. Another AI tool and workflow that is being able to do this is Oma by Spline tool. And Spline literally is an expert. Spline literally is an expert at 3D. So there's no surprise here. You can literally load the terrain, go inside this terrain and see this map from the outside, and look at this nice little glow effect. That globe custom made for the website is an A+. But here I would have to, I think AI was able to do a good job as well for what it was able to generate in just a few seconds, maybe a minute. Okay, this next one again is a tool built around storytelling in web design. And look at some of these examples. I'll just put one example on screen. How when you scroll, this plant becomes and blooms into this mature plant, essentially. This level of 3D storytelling, one would think, oh, you'll have to use something like maybe Spline or something more advanced like Cinema 4D, etc. Scroll elements with these 3D globes and satellites. You can import your own 3D objects. Scroll elements to go from one part of the earth to the other. Almost looks as if you're watching a Vox video or something. Or even these product demos, which as you're scrolling, this product demo plays, or this product rotates in a 3D axis. Now, the comparator for this would be an AI tool and something that generates on AI. Look at this example. Look at how he's created this 3D environment with multiple AI tools, not just one, and then built a website that plays that 3D environment on scroll. It's been done by AI. So here it's more like manual tool versus AI tool. Now the next is a designer named Sis or Ruslan Sis. Ruslan has created this insane card animation. The cards literally just appear as soon as the website loads like this on a 3D axis, on a Z axis, and then it keeps on sort of telling a story. As you scroll, the text appears and some of these cards get highlighted. generated. And as you scroll beneath that, the scrolling is happening seamlessly with each scroll basically being a section. How about a AI alternative for this? Or can AI create something similar to this? Kind of. Again, you'll have to build on a lot of different tools and find what works best for you to come even close to this. For example, Framer has its own design tool called Workshop, but look at this. This 3D card carousel was made 100% using Framer Workshop. No other tool being used. What's cool is that you can put other carousel work, 3D carousel work into Framer Workshop, which is their AI tool, and you can ask it to convert that effect in Framer. So if you have an inspiration of a 3D carousel, I did something like this as well. I built this 3D carousel. I would say Rosalind's example was way more detailed, and you could make out a lot of those elements were custom coded out. It was not generic AI stuff that you see around. It was custom made. Okay, what about premium assets built by some real next level designers? This one called Verga by Hamza Ehsan, a very popular creator in the Framer space, custom built stuff here. As you can see, all the text, animations, etc. custom made. Some images you can make out are AI generated. Everything is so smooth and seamless and so purposefully made. A lot of these graphics, as you can see, are tied into the website with all the theming and everything done as well. The sections are so beautifully done, with some of these appearing on scroll. And this is a $129 template, SaaS template for Framer. Similarly, he's done other work for Framer similar to that called Holistic, which really stood out to me. There is a combination of video being played in the background, very well designed, well made. Designing this was cakewalk for him, but the actual curation and the ideas and the section design and the actual taxonomy of each web page, etc., the navigation, etc., was so well decided and done earlier before he could actually design anything. The only good AI websites are generated by actual designers who know what's good, what's not. Something somewhat close to this in terms of layout and not in terms of aesthetics would be this finance website created using or a build by Axon Vadi. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, but if we scroll down, as you can see, a lot of these sections are so meticulously designed. You can make out that this was not one prompt. You can make out that this is many different prompts with a design direction in mind. Again, this is the closest I could think of, which was even close to Hamza's work. Hamza's work is definitely worth that $100 price tag. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. I was super excited to curate this list for you guys. I'll have all the examples of the websites as well as the resources that these people have used. Giving a shout out to all of them in the description because their hard work, whether using AI or without AI, is there. And if you like videos like this and you want me to do more videos like this, then hit the like button, maybe even give a comment. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video every week, same time, same place. Until next time, take care, subscribe, God bless.